Hey there guys, this is Pharaoh2091, and welcome back to Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Dual Destinies. It's been a long time. I'm sorry about that, as mentioned before, just wasn't feeling well, and once I was finally getting a little bit better, I just really did need a break from uploading, so hopefully you guys understood. Think of it as like my little vacation. Hopefully that's all the time I need, and I hopefully you all had a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year's, everything like that. So, yeah, I believe last time I left off, something about the writer, I forgot her name. I forgot a lot of the story. I apologize for that, too, but, it's like she had a wardrobe malfunction, like she was, lying about something, she didn't know about something, or, But right now we're going to be talking to, him. The names are going to come back to me, don't worry. So, we'll just go ahead and get started here. At about 10:10 a.m., I was in the staff room. I heard a loud noise from the pool room, so I went to the door to look in. I couldn't see the captain or the orca, but I saw a bunch of coins scattered around. The orca knows a certain spot people stand to play volleyball with her. I think maybe she knocked down stuff that was piled up there and hit the captain. So that gives us a little more info about the area around the orca pool. Okay, sure. Wait a minute, so basically it's saying that has information around the pool, second person. Okay, well there you go. Defendant made his stuff fall down? Overturned crates and assorted props were scattered all over the pool room floor. There's no doubt that it was the orca that caused the mess. But could she really have done that from within the pool? As I said, the orca is the only one that could have performed such a feat. The pool and room were tidied, I guess, the night before, includes various odds and ends. Yeah, that's tidied. But when our writhing Marlin checked on the scene, over 400 pounds of props had fallen. To move it all in one go would challenge even a brooding prisoner in a cell next to mine. What is he, the jail gossip? So, how did 400 pounds of items fall all at once? I'll tell you how. The orca pulled on the cloth that was underneath them. The weight that would be all but impossible for a human to move was child's play to an orca. During a friendly game of volleyball, the defendant made the crates fall, and the bag of coins that was among the items fell on the victim's head and killed him. The orca then toyed with the victim's body underwater, which is what Miss DePlume saw.
Objection!
But the witness only said he heard a loud noise. That doesn't automatically make it the sound of Orla making the items fall. Also, why'd you only look in on the pool room anyway, Mr. Rhymes? Well, that orca sometimes makes a loud noise to summon her trainer. But I'm still a newbie, so I don't have a security card to get into the pool room yet. So even if she tries to summon somebody, there isn't much I can do about it. I see. So the witness couldn't enter the crime scene.
Objection!
If Mr. Rhymes couldn't enter a room, there's at least one thing he can't be sure about. His statement that the orca was playing volleyball is purely speculation.
Silence!
Whether the orca was actually playing volleyball or not is not the issue here. Traces of the orca's saliva were found on the cloth that was underneath the crates. The important point is that the orca is the only one who could have moved the items. Ugh! I had to discredit that statement somehow. If I don't, it'd mean that Orla was the culprit, even if the victim died beside the pool. Okay, well, let's think about that, though. I mean, if they're saying that he died because when she pulled on the cloth, I mean, would that be just an accident? Either way? Or maybe not. Okay, so I'm gonna screw myself here because, it's been forever since I played. I'm still trying to get all the bits and pieces down. I tried watching some of my videos again and thought I understood stuff, but I think I'm still confused. He was in the staff room at that time. Heard a loud noise from the pool room. Again. Couldn't see the captain working. I saw a bunch of coins scattered around. Okay, I don't know what I should present or... Hold on. I think maybe she knocked down the stuff that was piled up there and hit the captain. Let's press on that, I guess.
Hold it!
Are you saying you think she knocked down items on purpose? I don't want to believe it myself, but that orca's pretty smart. It'd be easy for her to pull the cloth that stuff was on while she was playing volleyball. Orcas are really strong. One good pull and all those things will come crashing down. I guess maybe an orca could be strong enough to make that much stuff fall. I've never seen an orca play tug-of-war myself, but the fact is this. One did. This one did. Jeez. The traces of the orca saliva found in cloth prove it. How long do you plan to walk tightrope on those shaky theories of yours? Wait until you see me do acrobatics. Almost like these are what I became a lawyer again for. I don't know why. I don't know why. But Mr. Rhymes is lying. I'm afraid I have to expose that secret he and Pearls are keeping to resolve this. Okay. Hold on a minute. Oh my god. I'm so unprepared. It's been forever. Okay. Make sure my phone's off. So, I gotta look into the evidence now, real quick. He met with, what's her name? I forgot. Yeah, he met with Pearl. What shows it? Apparently belongs to Rhymes. It was excellent switch of Pearl's camera around 10:10. Okay, so here we go. This should do it now, because I at this statement as well, because it says he was in the staff room. So, oh, actually, would that be it? Let's try it out.
Objection!
Yep, it was. Okay, I'm good. You say you were in the staff room, but is that really true? Of course it's true. Why would I lie about a thing like that? Mr. Rhymes, have you ever seen his calendar before? Hey, that's... I see you recognize it. Yeah, that's the rifle calendar. It's a big hit at the Ship-Shape Aquarium gift shop. Thank you for shopping the Ship-Shape. Mr. Rhymes, please refrain from scattering fish around a witness stand. Not to worry, your baldness. Taka will have them cleared up in no time. I guess that bird comes in handy now and then. All right, Mr. Wright. We have all seen your cute souvenir. Now, if you wouldn't mind, no, Your Honor, this isn't my calendar. It was originally the witnesses, but it came into the possession of a certain young lady. What? Mr. Rhymes and his young lady first met each other in the food prep room. After a mishap, their calendars got switched around. They ran into each other at about 10:10 a.m. in the food prep room. So clearly the witness was not in the staff room. In other words, there's no way he could have heard a noise in the pool room upstairs. Ah! R! Oh, what's this? This is the first time I'm hearing about any calendar. That's because Mr. Rhymes and Pearls were keeping it a secret. You lied to me? This transgression will not go unpunished. R! So, Mr. Rhymes, you didn't hear the noise of the equipment falling after all, did you? Okay, I admit it. I didn't hear the noise in the Oracle Pool room myself, but somebody told me about it. Who told you about it? It was, unless you tell the truth, Mr. Rhymes, I can't save Orla. And I'm sure you know how sad that would make Miss Buckler. Come on, buddy. I heard about it from Sasha. What? From Miss Buckler? But that doesn't make any sense. What is going on here? Now it's the trainer's own words that drive the orca into a corner. How do you like being bitten by your own client, right, Dodo? Ugh! I certainly didn't see this coming. Well, perfect timing. There was something I wanted to ask Miss Buckler about the orca anyway. The prosecution calls the trainer, Miss Sasha Buckler, to the stand. Yes, I suppose it would be a good idea to hear what the orca's trainer has to say. I don't know what Sasha's going to say. But I'll just have to meet it head on, whatever it is. We will take a 20-minute recess while witness is summoned. Okay, well, to be continued. Well, no, not this case. We're still gonna continue on. How long was the last episode? I probably could have fit it all in, but screw it. Let's go ahead and just save the game and continue on. Feels good to record again, guys, I must say. Although I feel like I'm out of loop again, but don't worry. Things will come back to normal. Just give me a few days. And then we'll all have my content to enjoy, I guess. You guys seem to enjoy it, so alright then. Mr. Wright, are you gonna cross-examine Sasha? Guess I'll have to ask her about the noise from the stuff falling down. Mr. Wright, Mr. Rhymes, why did you lie? I didn't want Sasha to have to appear in court. I thought if anybody had to testify, I should be the one to do it for her. But why would you go to all those lengths? Because you like her, don't you? Did you see the entry for the 20th on that calendar? The note about meeting the captain at the Orca pool? Yeah, I found that calendar in the nap room. I think it's probably Sasha's. What? Then that means... I guess it does look like more of a woman's calendar than a man's. Well, you know, you can't always assume, but... So yeah, apparently this is Sasha's calendar. Alright. I didn't want suspicion to fall on Sasha. Mr. Wright, I gotta go back to the aquarium and look after the orca in Sasha's place. I'll be rooting for you on the other end of the TV phone. Please take care of Sasha. Okay, we can't let Prosecutor Blackwell get the best of us. Time to refocus. You're right. After all, we're the only ones who can save Orla. Does my health go back to normal after this? I hope so. I don't even remember taking any huge hits like that. Oh well. Like I said before, it's just nice to be back to record again, so it's all good. The court will now reconvene. Prosecutor Blackwell, please call the witnesses stand. Again, you waste your breath. Well, there you go. Me name be Sasha, and I be one of Captain Orla's swashbucklers. I come to rescue me bucko from the false charges put on her by dread pirate No Stash. No Stash. I guess No Stash refers to Prosecutor Blackwell this time. Well, it can't be the judge. He has a mustache and a full beard. Now then, Captain Judge, shall we begin the pirate court? Captain Judge? I really like that. Captain Courtroom. I'm sure some people know what I'm talking about right there. It makes you feel like a salty old sea dog. And scene. How's that for a self-intro? The court is not a show. State your full name and occupation. I'm Sasha Buckler. I work at Shipshape Aquarium. I'm performing a Swashbuckler Spectacular Pirate Show alongside Orla as her trainer. Well, you seem like a completely different person now. You really think so? Oh, that's bad. Thanks! I was in my pirate show persona just then. Prosecutor Blackwell said I could introduce myself any way I like. I bet money he didn't think you were gonna do it like that. And what will this witness testify about? The orca manipulated the victim into playing volleyball, then knocked the items down. The witness will report about hearing the noise that caused the victim's death. Now wait just a minute. Orla uses the ball to break props sometimes. She even spiked the ball at the giant octopus leg yesterday when I was cleaning up. So Orla was the one who broke that leg, huh? But she couldn't have knocked down that huge stack of equipment with her little ball. I thought you were paying attention to the trial over the telecast. But you apparently know nothing of what we have been discussing. The orca knocked down equipment by pulling on the cloth that was underneath it. No one said anything about the orca knocking it down with the ball. What? Is that what we're talking about? Oh, look at her. I came here to give Prosecutor No Stash a good knee hauling. But I'm the one getting the cat o' nine tails. Oh, he's as vicious as a tiger shark. Miss Buckler, just focus on your testimony. You'll be all right. Don't worry. We'll take care of that tiger shark for you. What the hell? Okay, then. Thank you, Athena. Okay, I can do this. My testimony will be what? Phenomenal. Oh my god, okay. Alright, Miss Buckler. Please proceed with your testimony. And stop with the damn puns already. You're confusing Pharaoh, apparently. Hearing the noise. I admit I heard Orla summoning me with a loud noise, but that aquarium's guest scream I heard over the walkie-talkie was more urgent. I talked to Norman to Plume first, and then went to the pool room with a security guard. The equipment was everywhere, and the captain was lying in the middle of it all. Her story doesn't seem to be much different from Marlon Rhymes' testimony. Or does it? The circumstances are different. The actual order of Orla's actions depend on the order the witness heard the two noises. If she heard the scream first, the prosecution's claims don't stand up.
Objection.
Unfortunately for you, she doesn't remember the order of what she heard. She doesn't? I was distracted at the time, so I don't really recall which one I heard first. I was lost in thought until the guard brought me back to myself. Sorry, I'm no help. As long as the order remains unclear, I shall not alter the prosecution's claims. After killing the victim with a bag of coins, the orca toyed the body in the water. I have to turn things around here somehow. Unless I can prove the sound Sasha heard was not the sound of the victim's murder. Blackwell's claim that Orla pulled down the equipment to kill the victim will stand. If I want to save Orla, I have to find a contradiction, no matter how small. Very well. Cross-examination, please, Mr. Wright. Okay, let's see here. So I guess the big thing here is, oh, my health didn't go back up. Okay. So, okay, she heard the thing, but the scream. So that's what I really want to know more about, is the actual scream. However, is there anything here that I have that may tell me about that? Well, there is a walkie-talkie. Issued to all aquarium staff for communication. It can apparently also be used to broadcast inside the aquarium. Something tells me that might come part here, maybe? I don't know. A calendar. There's that. I don't know. You know, first, let's go ahead and just press on this and see what happens. Damn it, press the wrong thing. Okay. Press, please. There you go. You heard Mr. Plume scream? That's right. I heard her through the walkie-talkie of a guard making his rounds. Ah! I can still hear it in my head. It was so loud I thought it was a sea lion. Mr. Plume sort of reminds me of a sea lion, actually. I know, right? Ooh, I should call her Sea Lion Lady and see how she likes it. I guess Athena's still upset about being called Yellow Girl. What did you do after hearing the visitor scream? Oh, crap, so that wasn't it. Or maybe I gotta press something on there. So she talked to her first. Press on that, I guess, as well. You and a security guard headed to the orca pool room? Yeah, apparently that obnoxious writer lady said she didn't trust me by myself. That's why, after talking to her, the guard and I went to the pool room together. Watch be the wrench so suspicious? Arr, why be it? Okay, I demand a swordfish duel. That's what I felt like saying to her anyway. Okay, I'm afraid I don't get it. That was a line from the show when Orla and Sasha quarreled with each other. Don't you do your swashbuckler spectacular homework on her? Why am I getting scolded here, Mr. Wright? And why am I getting scolded here, Your Honor? Miss Buckler, please tell me what happened after you headed to the pool room. Alright, when the guard and I got there, we saw that. I'm sorry, I switched the scene real quick. The equipment was everywhere, and the captain's lying in the middle of it all. Let's try pressing on this as well. I don't know, I'm a little confused here. What do you recall about the scene exactly? I don't remember much, to be honest. I was in total shock from seeing the captain like that. If you ask me something specific, I might be able to remember, though. Specific questions, huh? Okay, let's see. What should I ask her about? Well, we can ask her about the things scattered around, or Jack Shipley himself. Let's talk about things scattered around first. Could you tell me more about the things that were scattered around? They were equipment and props for a new show. The new show? Yeah, we were supposed to debut a brand new Swashbuckler Spectacular yesterday. We were ready to defeat a giant octopus and No Stash after all. We were going to have a new nemesis, Red Stash. He's on the flyer. Oh yeah, we've had that for a while now, and I was like, okay. Oh, that's the flyer Rifle was distributing. Who will obtain the gold coins hidden in the Skull Rock? Oh, I wish it could be me. Leave it to you, Athena, to know all about it. Orlo's even got some new tricks for the new show. Okay, so it says here that advertises for a new show and dropped by a penguin. So all the stuff that fell down was for the new show. Is that it? That's right. A bunch of props and crates and other equipment stacked up. Your Honor, for the record, I'd like that information added to the witness's testimony. Oh, very well. Miss Buckler, please append what you just said to your testimony. Sure thing. So now Orange says that the props for the new show were everywhere and the captain in the middle of it all. Oh, okay. I was like saying, what the hell's new there? But yeah, the whole thing about the new show. Hold on, Mick. Actually, let's press on this again, because I want to know about Jack Shipley as well. These props for the new show. What kind of things were they? A blow-up dolphin and anchor, Red Stash's costume, a bag of coins, stuff like that. The captain was wearing his usual costume, and the new props were all there. Wait a minute. Something about that doesn't seem right. Is there a problem with Sasha's testimony? Well... Sure, because he said it doesn't seem right. Why the hell not? But now we gotta figure out what the hell it is. I probably shouldn't have done it until I knew for sure what it was. You said the captain was wearing his usual costume, but is that completely accurate? Come on, Phoenix. Where are you nitpicking my testimony for? If we look at the body, we see that there's a discrepancy between that and your statement. You say the victim was wearing his usual costume, but you'll notice that the victim was wearing a red scarf around his neck. I imagine his red scarf was part of the costume for the new pirate show. Oh, you're right. It's written right here in the flyer for a new show. Featuring a dashing Red Stash and a fluttering red scarf. Although I have to say, it just looks like a red scarf was added to the old costume. Yeah, well, the captain was never one to spend much money on costumes. But, the captain wasn't wearing that red scarf. But in this photo, I believe I see a red scarf. Yeah, but it's not wrapped around his neck. It's just dropped on top of his neck. The red scarf was packed away with the rest of the new show's equipment. It must have fallen on top of the captain when the equipment fell down. Oh, I see. It looks like your discrepancy wasn't really a discrepancy after all. So the scarf doesn't have anything to do with the case? But there's something about the timing of stuff falling that bothers me. Hold on. The timing of the stuff falling. The timing. Maybe my theory has been all wrong from the beginning. Maybe the bag of coins isn't a murder weapon. It's not? And so your last cross-examination ends in failure as well. You should know that such a feeble slash will never hurt me. As I said, the Orcutt made the equipment fall and then toyed with the body in the water.
Objection!
I'm sorry, Prosecutor Blackwell, but based on the circumstances at the scene, the defendant couldn't have dragged the body into the water after the equipment fell. And why, pray tell, is that? Oh, I'll tell you alright. If my theory has been all wrong, then I'll have to fix it. Yes, Mr. Wright, please do tell the court. What indicates that the body was not dragged into the water after items fell? What indicates that it... Okay, let's see here. What proves the body wasn't in the water after things fell? Well, what do we got here? We got the coins. It's probably this whistle. From what I'm thinking here. What proves the body wasn't in the water after the things fell? You know what? Hold on a minute. Let's take a look at the court record real quick. Because I'm going to take a look at the body real quick. See, how come like everything is already gone in this picture? Did they take this afterwards they found him, or is this like, you know, when they were cleaning up the scene? Like, he doesn't have the scarf, the whistles, the coins. They must have explained it before, and I just totally skipped out on it. But it could be the whistle. The whistles are for issuing instructions to Orla. Anyone can use when a commander, as long as they know the right signals. Could that be it? Well, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode off. It's been a long time anyway. And I'll think about this. And we'll just take it from there. I apologize if things are gonna go a little slow, and I apologize if I just sound confused and everything. It's just, you know, after taking like 3 weeks off and playing a game, then yeah, it's bound to happen. But don't worry, we'll get back in the flow of things in just a little bit. So it's nice to be back. Hopefully you all are, you know, happy to see these videos again, and we'll just have fun with it. So as usual, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Dual Destinies. I'll see you guys later.